Hey guys, today we're going to do the Scream review, and I'm going to do all the Screams. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Obviously, Terrifier took me a little while, but we're going to do the first Scream. We're going to do it in order, obviously. But when I watched it when I was a little kid, I watched it when I was 6, and I say it got me on the horror train real quick. Hellraiser I watched a while back ago, but it didn't get me on the horror train because I don't really like the Hellraiser, but when Scream hit theaters in 1996, it didn't just revive the slasher genre, it rewrote the rules. Like, the main character can drink, do drugs, and have sex, and still survive, where the old ones, they had to be pure. So it completely changed the rules. Directed by the great Wes Craven, and written by Kevin Williamson. Great people. I mean, they did a great job. Wes Craven did a wonderful job with Nightmare on Elm Street as well. Scream is a self-aware horror. It pokes fun of sequels like Nightmare on Elm Street with and others, you know. The opening scene with Drew Barrymore is an iconic scene, but it's not just another body count. It references other slasher characters like Halloween, Friday 13th, and Prom Night. What makes Scream so different that it mocks horror cliches and does them wonderfully. I mean, it just does it wonderfully. Like, I'll Be Right Back. It's right after Randy explains the rules of a horror, the old rules, and Stu mocks them by saying, "I'll be right back," when he goes down the basement to get some beer. Classic line. Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, was the next Scream Queen, obviously, in 1996. I mean, she's now going to be in part 7. So I really can't wait for that, even though I don't care about the other stuff. Sidney is resilient, smart, and far more than just a plain final girl. She kicks some ass. I mean, literally kicks some ass. I mean, she's up there in my opinion. Ghostface, with his iconic voice and cheap Halloween costume, is terrifying and sometimes ridiculous. I mean, it's scary, but it can be a little ridiculous sometimes. Like when their neck's like really high up for some reason. I don't understand that. And the Ghostface are tall, but the killer is then not tall, like Amber from the 5th one. Okay. But unlike Jason Voorhees, this killer stumbles, trips, and bleeds, which tells you there's a real person underneath the mask, which is more scary because, like, a human is like capable of doing that. It's much scarier, you know. Makes it real good. Scream does a great job of brutal violence, dark humor, and a whodunit situation, which I really love. You know, I love whodunits. And you know, Scream has become a classic, and it did a good job bringing back slasher films like Halloween, Chucky. Made other films like I Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legend, and countless others. I mean, it defined horror back then. I know some people don't like Scream. I understand. Actually, I don't understand. I don't really understand why you don't like Scream. I think Scream's like it's my second spot. It goes Terrifier, Scream, Friday 13th. Friday 13th is getting lower on my list very quickly, honestly. But Scream is up there. That's why I'm excited about for Scream 7. I give Scream 1 a 5 out of 5 because Billy and Stu are the greatest killers of all time. They killed Maureen Prescott. I mean, they just went ham. They framed Cotton Weary for the murder of Sidney Prescott's mom. The way they attack Sidney Prescott in the house, you know, the way the way Sidney mocks the killer by picking her nose, saying, "What am I doing? What am I doing?" And then all of a sudden he says, "If you hang up on me, I'll kill you like your mother. Do you want to die, Sidney? Your mother sure didn't." it's just iconic. I mean, it's just great. Gale Weathers, the angry woman. I mean, she's very angry. Well, she's more ruthless than angry. She's really ruthless. She made a book about Sidney Prescott's mom. Obviously, Sidney resents that because she thinks it's Cotton Weary. I mean, Sidney even punches her in the face. You know, it's great. If you haven't watched it, which I'm pretty sure you have, I recommend a buy. Especially if you buy a steelbook, go for it. That's all I want to say about Scream. I'll be doing Scream 2. I don't know when. I'm having a little help doing these Scream reviews because I don't know exactly what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, so I'm getting a little help. But if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you guys have a great day.